Hey folks, it's Saturday morning, and that means it's grow time. A cup of tea, some beef jerky, and Swiss cake rolls. Breakfast of champions. It's been 3 weeks since I started any radishes in tubes. It's warm enough outside to sow radish seeds directly in the ground, and they'll do fine. But if you have limited growing space, it's still a good idea to start radishes in tubes. These are all tubes from previous weeks where nothing grew or the seedlings died off. I'm just going to reuse them and start a set. I've got 13 tubes here. I'm going to put 3 seeds in each one. I have the French breakfast radish seeds and early scarlet globe seeds that I've been growing for a while. And I found some other varieties: sparkling white tip, crimson giant, and a gourmet blend with many different kinds of radishes in it. Even putting 3 seeds in each tube, the radish package still goes a very long way. Give them all a drink of water and let the seeds do their thing. Now let's go outside and take a look at the garden. It looks like there's a radish here that's ready to pick. I won't replant one here because it's underneath the sunny twinkles. Looks like something found its way into my radish container, even with the wire cage over the top. I guess I need to put something on with a finer mesh. I wonder if that's a squirrel doing that. I don't have any transplants ready to go in, but I can always put in some seeds. This one looks like it's ready to come out. And here's another one. That's a little small. Looks like something's been in here too. These radishes all have bite marks out of them. The cat's here on patrol, but she hasn't been picking up whatever is eating my radishes. The arugula is growing fast now. We'll go ahead and pick some today. There's a reason why they call it rocket. So there's the harvest for today: 5 radishes and a handful of arugula. The lettuce is almost ready to start picking, but we'll give it another week. I have a few more lettuce seedlings I'm going to transplant in. Man, look at this thing. I have one more container of arugula. I think I can squeeze that in. I'm going to plant my 2 cucumber seedlings in the corner and try to grow them up this trellis. Vertical growing is one of the things you can do to extend your small space. Another one is to always have something ready to transplant in when you take something out. And always remember to water in your transplants. The last grow time project for today, I'm going to take a couple of these large plastic pots, put some rocks in the bottom, add in a couple of scoops of compost, and I'll finish filling the containers with some quality potting mix. Miracle-Gro should pay me for this placement. The last thing I'm going to do today is transplant in my tomatoes. They've been growing in these little cups for about 3 weeks, maybe a little longer. They've needed to get transplanted for quite some time. Bury them a little on the deep side so it can grow roots up the stem. Do you think we'll get millions of dollars if we film the cat rolling around on your shoe? Going to put a couple of these small tomato cages in place. We'll have to keep these tomatoes pruned so they don't get too tall. And that's it for the very small victory garden. 2 tomatoes, a patch of radishes, arugula, cucumbers, and lettuce. That's about all we can really fit in the garden. We had to cheat by putting the tomatoes in containers on the outside. The sun is setting. It's time to clean up and go get some dinner. Hope you all are enjoying your gardens. I'll see you all next week.